The dude got coming at y'all with another live Q&A. Few minutes late, had to run to the bathroom. I do apologize for that. But I want to thank you all for being in with your boy tonight, man. Obviously we got a whole lot to get into, like a whole lot for us to get into today, yo. First off, Eagles dropped the game last Thursday to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now sitting at a 2-4 record. And honestly, man, I'm in crisis with the Eagles right now because we got an ownership problem. I think Howie Roseman has a real. Jeffrey Lurie, has a real ownership problem right now. We could get into that. Miami Heat gets started this week, regular season. Thursday night they will open at home against the world champion Milwaukee Bucks. Definitely looking forward to that one. Atlanta Braves, man, 2 games to none lead on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. I'm really excited about that. We're gonna see what happened the rest of the series. We know we blew a 3-1 lead to those guys last year. Let's see if this year will be any different. And LSU, man, LSU gets the win over Florida, but that's not the story. The story is the LSU Tigers have and Coach Ed Orgeron have officially agreed to part ways once the season is over. LSU will have a new coach in 2022. We could definitely get into that, who we like, things about how we feel about the whole situation as a whole. Who do we like, as a potential next coach for the LSU Tigers. And also, man, I did a little short video earlier, but I definitely want to thank you all sincerely from the bottom of my heart, man. I reached over 10,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I would reach that many, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you, yo. It's a blessing. I love doing this. This is fun. A lot of little opportunities have come from this. So, but I owe it all to y'all, yo. Like y'all the ones keep me motivated into doing this. I'm gonna continue to do it. It's been awesome, man. I mean, it's been great for me. Um, my daughters even like tell me something they brag to their friends about, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I just want to thank all of you all for helping me get to 10,000 subscribers, yo. We gonna keep it going. Thank y'all so much, yo. What's up, my friend Mary Martell? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Dugai, congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, yo. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. You've been down with your boy for a while, so you one of my most loyal supporters, and I could call you a friend also, yo. So thank you so much for all of your support, yo. What's up, Lee Rawls? Appreciate you tuning in. Braves for life. That's right, Braves, man. We got them. We got them. We up 2-0 on them, yo. I know people, Dodgers fans, gonna be like, "Oh, y'all was up 3-1." This ain't a bubble. Like this ain't a bubble. Truist Park is not a bubble in Arlington, Texas, but we gonna see. We got Charlie going on the mound tomorrow. I'm excited, man. We could possibly finally get to a World Series again. I'm excited, yo. What's up, BD the man? Appreciate you tuning in. Who do you think going to be the next head coach for LSU? That's a great question. That's actually the gazillion-dollar question. Apparently they had reports late last night and early this morning that we was gonna make a real run for Jimbo Fisher, but apparently Jimbo said this afternoon or whatever when he had a presser that he's not interested in the LSU job. And look, he very well may not be, but I mean, you can't expect coaches to give you honest answers about stuff like that right now. Um, man, this is like the most intriguing coaching search that like we've probably had, man. The Nick Saban, when I was a little younger, when we got Nick Saban from Michigan State, plus there wasn't as much noise as there is now with social media and rumors and all that other stuff. Les Miles, another one was kind of, yeah. Coach, it was either basically it Coach O, or it was basically Coach O what's his face, man? I went to Texas, Tom Herman. So it wasn't a lot of intrigue. This is very intriguing because I mean I've seen a list with like 8 names. Like you got from Jimbo Fisher, you got from you got Mel Tucker at Michigan State. Apparently, it sounds like Luke Fickle is another one that doesn't want to come down to the South. Like he's more of a Midwest guy, so you could probably scratch him off the list. You got Lane Kiffin, from Ole Miss. You got Billy Napier at UL Lafayette, who I think is doing a great job also. Um, some people even said they might call Dabo. It's a lot, man. If I had to guess, put money on it, who I think it will be, I'm gonna go out on a limb, man, and say I'm gonna go a little off the. I think it's gonna be Mel Tucker from Michigan State. If I had to bet money, I think it will end up being Mel Tucker. Not saying that's my number one. I'll be cool with Mel, but I'm not saying that's my number one candidate. But if I had to put money down, I think it's gonna end up being Mel Tucker from Michigan State. What's up, James Bosch? Appreciate you tuning in. What up, Mr. Dugas? Congratulations on reaching 10,000 subscribers. You deserve it. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. And thanks for all the support you give me to me and the channel also, yo. What's up, Adrian Norwood? Appreciate you tuning in. Go Braves. I think we can get one in LA. If we can close the series out up there, we're gonna be the favorites to win it all. Man, if we close it out in LA, man. Look, I would love to close it out at home just to see the atmosphere, but at the same time, with a team like this, when you got them down, you got to kick them down. Like when you have the Dodgers down, you have to put them away. So man, I'm telling you, we got a real shot to get that game 3. I know Walker Buehler is a really good pitcher, obviously, but I like having a veteran Charlie Martin going up there on basically exactly a week of rest, a full week of rest. So I like our chances tomorrow, yo. Look, that place is a house of horrors for us. Like we all know it. But if they're gonna have Justin Turner still a little banged up or whatnot, I like our chances out there. I really do. Um, what's up, Amari Thomas? Appreciate you tuning in. It's time to face Bill. It's time to face Bill on Good Because of Tom Brady. Wait, I'm lost. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm lost. Can you run that by me again? I'm lost. I'm not picking it up on. I apologize. 10K. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. What's up, Sebastian Gonzalez? Appreciate you tuning in. Congrats on 10K, Dugas. You the GOAT of Louisiana. I don't know if I'm the GOAT, man, but I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thanks to you also for all your support you've given to the channel and myself. Yo, greatly, greatly appreciate that. What's up, Title Man 24? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good. Did you update Madden? There was a big update last week. Also started my Saints franchise and have 25 passing TD with Winston. No, I haven't. I didn't know nothing about the update. When the last time I've been on Madden, man? It's been like almost a week. I ain't been on Madden in a little while. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been about a week or close to a week. Yeah, I know I didn't get on it at all. Did I get on? Did I get a game in this weekend? I don't think I got on it at all this weekend. I don't believe I did, but it's been a while. But I'm gonna have to see what's up with the new updates though. What's up, my friend Gate City Blue Devil? Appreciate you tuning into the live, bro. Congrats, Mr. Duga, on 10K. Hey, thank you so much, yo. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And thanks you for being a good friend also and supporting the channel. Greatly, greatly appreciate that, bro. Let's see. What's up, Sir Nando 27? Appreciate you tuning in. When I seen your Braves one last night, I was waiting to see your upload, and sure enough, big smile. Didn't even watch to know how you feel about it. I'm sure it stagged your heart with the boys W. Man, that was such a adrenaline rush type of game where you had so many highs and so many lows. Like the first inning when Seager hits the 2-run home off of Ian Anderson, I'm like, oh boy, we might have a long night tonight. Then we come back and Jock Peterson ties it up. And then when Chris Taylor hits the 2 RBI single to center, and I'm fussing at Heredia like dive for the ball, man. And then with Rosario play at the plate, with Ozzie play at the plate, man. And then for Rosario to get that walk off, it was like I was so excited because we really we really was in danger of losing this game and to pull it out. And for me, like I said, Dodger Stadium has been a house of horrors for the Braves. Now we know at worst case scenario, say they go there and lose all three. Just hypothetically. Not saying we will, not saying I think we will, but just hypothetically, they gotta close us out in Atlanta. And from what I've seen, game 3 and game 4 against Milwaukee and game 1 and game 2 against the Dodgers, I like our chances at home to either to stave off elimination and to try to close them out. What's up, Extreme Birding Trees and Learning? Appreciate you tuning in. Do you think the Lakers can win 70 games this season, assuming they don't rest a ton of their players? There it is. You answered it for me. I don't think they will because they're gonna take a lot of rest. They're an older team, so they're gonna rest a lot. The thing with them is what's good about having a guy like Russell Westbrook for them is Russell Westbrook is gonna play basically night in and night out. He's a guy that really doesn't really need rest like that, so he's gonna give them a lot of games where he can carry a team. LeBron is gonna have to get his rest. AD, is gonna miss some time here or there. Melo has got to get rest. The White House, I mean, all these guys, they have to rest. So they're older teams. So no, I don't think the Lakers win 70 games this year. But have a good season. Probably be a top 2, top 3, seed in the Western Conference or whatnot. But I don't think 70. I don't think 70 games at all. Congrats. I'm glad I found your channel. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that, yo. Greatly appreciate that, yo. Let's see. Vols, Tennessee classless. Oh, hold on. Tennessee classless, golf balls and mustard bottle could have hurt coaches and players. Yeah, man. I was a little surprised by that. I actually did see that. I was laughing because I was like, man, I didn't realize they still hated Lane Kiffin so much, man. Like that kind of made me not want to hire Lane Kiffin if he leave that type of disdain, the way people hate the man that much. Because I mean, now look, the way he left was kind of unprecedented. He was there a year. Actually had Tennessee playing really good that year. I remember they lost to Alabama by like 2 points or something like that. They looked like they was competitive, looked like they was on the rise. He took a lot of shots at Urban Meyer to kind of, enhance that whole Tennessee-Florida rivalry. And then in the middle of the night, he shot out the USC, man, which is more of a dream job for him. He's a West Coast guy and all that other stuff. But I was surprised that the hate was real, between Tennessee and Lane Kiffin. Yeah, I mean, look, like, when it comes to topics like this, I'm a little more passive because I'm an Eagles fan. And all I constantly hear is how Eagles fans are classless and they this and that, they done booed Santa Claus, Michael, all this other stuff. And like I said, not all fans are that way. Like for example, my guy Gay City Blue Devil, he diehard Tennessee fan. Bobby Rose Show, diehard Tennessee fan. I know BVD, I know some Tennessee guys, man. They're not like that. Like they're good, diehard, bleed orange and white Tennessee fans. But it's unfortunate they have those type of fans in every fan base. Like me, I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm not about to throw nothing at nobody. Like I am not about to. I wouldn't throw nothing at an animal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to condemn the whole fan base behind a few knuckleheads out there. But we do need people out there to stop doing stuff like that. Let's see. What's up, Chance Foster? Appreciate you tuning in. I think we beat the Raiders. We definitely beating the Lions. If we lose to the Lions, I would be so mad. Man, don't say we definitely beat the Lions, man. Let me tell you something. I gotta see who the Lions play this week. If they play. It's gonna sound crazy. I am nervous. I am more afraid of the Lions game than the Raiders game. And I know that's gonna sound crazy. People like, oh, the Raiders 4-2, the Lions 0-6. Look, if you watch the Lions, with the exception of this week, they got their issue took it to them this week. The Lions are they're due for a win, yo. They've had so many heartbreaking losses. They're due for a win. I don't trust Nick Sirianni like that as an in-game head coach, head play caller. This team at times is, though they did better with penalties Thursday, they're very undisciplined. I'm not marking that up as I'm not saying we're going to lose. We should win, but I wouldn't be shocked. I would be highly upset, and but I wouldn't be shocked if we lost that game. The Raiders, we could win that game. We could. But Darren Wiley is a problem. We could win that game, but we got to go out there. We got to run the football, man. Like, if Nick Sirianni is going to be out there, whether that's his philosophy, whether he's being told this by upper management, whatever the case may be, whether he just flat out, don't like Miles Sanders. I don't know what it is. Hold on, let me see what they actually about to talk about LSU right quick. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see what they're saying about Oh, you sure do got a great contract. All right, I hear you, Jimbo. I hear you. I hear you, Jimbo. Man, look at that, man. We've been 9-8 since that 2019 season. 7-7 in the SEC. Wow. Bayou bungled. we're gonna get the right coach in here, man. Well, Jimbo did sound a little convincing. I mean, at the same time, you can't expect a coach to be like, oh yeah, I want to go to LSU, man. Oh, I'm definitely. But he did sound a little convincing that he really don't want to move. I mean, they got a good situation over there too. Let's see. Also, 21 rushing with Kamara. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. How many games you done played into the season? 10K time for that hint. Probably on the weekend. On the weekend. might pour a little some of that on the weekend. Looking forward to the weekend. What's up, Vashawn T? Bro, appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugai? Who do you think have the most improvement this season for the Heat? That's a good question, man. You know, I, I'm gonna say, Tyler Hero had looked great in the preseason. I know it's just preseason. We all expected big things from him after his bubble performance. And then last year, he wasn't awful, but he just wasn't what we thought he would be. Bam. I'm gonna say Bam because this is the first time in like a long time that we've had a facilitating point guard. Like Kyle Lowry is, we know that he could hit threes. We know he take charges. We know he's an all-star and all that. Kyle Lowry is a really good facilitator. Like he controls the pace really good, and he's a great facilitator. Goran Dragic and Kendrick Nunn were more score first type of point guards. They weren't really great facilitators like that where they got everybody else involved. Mario Chalmers back in the Hedo days, he wasn't a facilitator like that. He was more of a spot up shooter and don't screw this thing up type of point guard. You know what I'm saying? And then before that, we ain't had this basically since Jason Williams, back with the 06 championship days where we've had, a facilitating point guard. And then he wasn't as much of a facilitator as he was a little older with us, as of course the white chocolate days in Sacramento and stuff, and a little bit in Memphis. But Oh, I'm gonna say Bam simply because I think Bam is gonna get more opportunities. It's gonna get easier buckets dealing with having a point guard like Kyle Lowry. What's up, CJ Smith? Appreciate you tuning in. Hashtag Heat Nation. That's right. Heat Nation. We get it started Thursday night. Milwaukee Bucks at home. That's an opportunity. I know it's just 1 out of 82, but that's an opportunity for us to really make a statement and put the NBA on notice, yo. I see Lane Kiffin for head coach for LSU. He funny with the memes on Twitter, and Bill Napier, Eric B, Hugh Freeze, many great options, many Joe Brady, but Raiders want Joe Brady for head coach. Joe Brady gonna be a head coach, I think, this season. And yeah, you're right. I think the Raiders is a great spot for him. With that off with all those offensive weapons they have over there. So yeah, Brady. People asked me that earlier. I'm like, no, he's close to getting an NFL head coaching job, so he's not gonna come to LSU. Um, Lane, Lane Kiffin, man, I'm kind of, he's a great offensive minded coach. I can't take that. The offense would really be popping with him. Now he would have to get a really good defensive coordinator, an experience. You can't. All due respect to Durante Jones, we can't try out somebody at defensive coordinator. We got to get somebody who's done this. And the guy he got at Ole Miss, you need to leave him over there. With all due respect, go get a more a high powered, defensive coordinator. I wouldn't hate it, you know what I'm saying? Though it's not really my number one choice. Um, and then the antics kind of, we just kind of dealt with. I need more of a button up, serious, hardworking, building a program, hard recruiting type of head coach, man. Like, we just had the antics with Les Miles, the eating grass, and all this other stuff, and with Coach O, with the comments at Alabama locker room, which I loved at the time, and all the other stuff he got going on. I kind of want more of a serious, head coach now. Like somebody go come in, lay down the law, things. This is how we're gonna run this program and stuff like that. So yeah, but I say all that to say, look, if we get them, cool. Like I know we're gonna have a great offense. Let's see. Them Vol fans just trying to help Ole Miss with all the cramps on defense, throwing water. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Let's see. What's up, Chris Robinson? Appreciate you tuning in. Congrats on the 10K. Thank you so much, yo. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate the support, yo. Hold on, right quick. All right. Greatly appreciate that. What's up, James Bosch? Appreciate you tuning in. Do you think the Eagles will finish with a winning record? Now we have played some tough teams. We didn't lose to no bottom feeders. We have played some tough opponents. Um, the schedule lightens up a little bit. We got the Giants twice, Washington twice, the Lions, the Jets. We got teams like that. The Broncos, they kind of so or whatnot. I'm gonna say we finished just under 500. I'm gonna say we finished just a little below 500. Mel Tucker, that what I think too. Yeah, my gut tells me that where we're gonna end up with Mel Tucker. My gut tells me that. He spent a lot of time in the SEC. A very good defensive minded, head coach. Go come in the defense, should be better instantly right away. And he's done a good job. My gut tells me we're gonna end up with Mel Tucker. Then you think about the whole. Not saying he's gonna be a Nick Saban. Last time we went get Nick Saban from Michigan State. So I think we dip into that Michigan State pool again. Let's see. Don't know. Mel said Michigan State was his dream job. Yeah, well, yeah, you're a Spartan guy. You'll know more about that than I would. Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know he spent a lot of time in the SEC. Spent a lot of time in the SEC. Um, that's what we'll see, man. We'll never know who. There's people that you think would come that really are not interested, and there's people that you don't know that would be interested that you don't think that they would leave the place that they're already at, and they are interested. So that's what makes it, kind of unique. But we'll see. I tell you what, he's doing a great job with your Spartans right now. I tell you that. Keep winning, Dugai. What made you make a YouTube channel? I had friends, man. A lot of friends been telling me for a while. We talk a lot of sports and stuff like that, and they've been telling me like to do one, like even like before the Eagles won a Super Bowl. There was like like the year like Dougie P first year. They're like, man, you need to do your YouTube. I'm like, I wasn't that really knowledgeable on what to do. But one day, man, my I just tried it out, man. And believe it or not, I remember my first ever video was debating between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. God rest his soul. Obviously Kobe was still with us at the time. His unfortunate, saddening passing. But yeah, that was my first video, and I just ran with it ever since, yo. And I'm just thankful. Didn't think I'd get to this point, but it's because of all of y'all. So I definitely thank y'all. Congrats on the 10K. Appreciate that, bro. Greatly appreciate it. Bill only good because of Tom Brady. All right, got you. Look, hey, I'm gonna say this. The first three that the Patriots got, I feel like that was more building. Well, let me not say the first three. The two out of the six Super Bowls together, the two against the Rams, I feel like was more Bill than Brady, and the one against my Eagles, the first time was more Bill than Brady. But the Carolina Panthers one, the Seahawks one, and obviously the Falcons one was more time than Bill. The thing is, Tom just better at adapting away from Bill than he is. The Patriots, the problem with them was their team was not as good the last year that Tom was there. And Tom left. Tom went to a much better, more talented team. And Bill is still stuck with what he was stuck with whenever Tom left. So, it definitely, definitely looks that way. But I'm gonna say a lot of that have to do with Tom just with more talent right now than Bill is. I'm gonna just leave it at that. What's up, young citrus? Appreciate you tuning in. As a Yankee fan, please beat the Dodgers for us. And I'm hoping the Stros beat the Red Sox. The Red Sox. Yeah, man. I'm hoping too, yo. I'm definitely like, man, 2-0. Game three is big, yo. If we lose it, we'll still be all right. But I like the fact that we have Charlie Martin going on the mound for us, and they, in that environment to start off the series in that environment. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to game three tomorrow already. What's up, Reed Wilson? Appreciate you tuning in. Yep, Mel Tucker is the guy, bro. Yeah, like that, and that's just my intuition. Like, I have no facts behind that. It's just my intuition telling me, like, if I had to put a wager on who I think LSU next head coach is gonna be, I think it's him. Now, Fernando, my guy, he's a Spartan fan. He said that Mel said that was his dream job, and that very well may be. I'm not there to know how he sincerely feels about Michigan State, but just assuming that it's a mutual interest there, I think that's the guy that LSU is really. I think that's the guy that LSU gonna end up with. Just if I had to put money on it. What's up, Brandon Reeves? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, what up, Mr. Dugas? Who would be your top choices for the next head coach for LSU? I want Mario Cristobal. Everybody know my top choice is probably unrealistic, most likely. I want Urban Meyer. I want Urban to stop clowning himself. And Jack, though he got a win yesterday, So we got to clap for Urban on that. He got his first win with Jacksonville yesterday. But for me, I want Urban to stop clowning himself in Jacksonville and come to the Baton Rouge. Me personally, that's my dream choice, but it's probably unrealistic. There's some qualified candidates out there. It looked like Luke Fickle not gonna be interested in a SEC job in general. Um, Jimbo sounds sincere. He sounds like he really want to stay at A&M. Those are two of the top guys out there that would probably be interested. Mel Tucker is a good choice. He's a good guy. I think a good coach, experienced coach, been around, worked in the SEC for a while. I think he'll be good with us. Um, there's a lot of Lane Kiffin talk, with his high powered type of offense. I mean, man, if they if they throwing mustard bottles and golf balls and bottles of water at them now in Tennessee, what you think? Ole Miss gonna do them in a couple of years when we go over there. That'll be interesting. Um, there's him. A sleeper name is Billy Napier at UL Lafayette. Not sure if Woodward want to go more of a up and coming guy. He seems like the athletic director that may want somebody who has already had success at a Power Five school. So that's the one thing that make me kind of think that he wouldn't go with Napier. But those are my choices, yo. Those are the ones I like the most. But my gut tells me is that Mel Tucker may be the guy that we really, really end up really going hard after. What's up, Savage Tiger Facebook fan? FB, I'm assuming that's Facebook. Apologize if that don't mean Facebook. I'ma just say FB fan. Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugai? What's going on? Glad you could make it into the live, yo. I was at the closeout game against Milwaukee. Truist Park is a beautiful stadium, bro. Yeah, I've been. I actually went. If you go on my channel, go on my channel, look at my shorts, I think they call them. I actually went to the Braves Marlins game in Atlanta on September 11th. And I actually ended up on the Jumbotron. Like, I got interviewed about 9/11, my thoughts on 9/11 and everything that happened. So when you get a chance, go on my channel, click on it, look through my videos. It's gonna be one of like the shorts at the bottom or something, because it's a short video. And you're gonna see me on the Jumbotron at Truist Park on September 11th. Braves lost that game, unfortunately, but 6-4. But yeah, I've been this year, man. It's awesome. But you got the ultimate experience. You got to go whenever you got to see the Freddie Freeman eighth inning home run, and I bet seeing it on TV, well, on my phone, because I was actually at a football game. I had to watch it on the phone. Seeing that, I just knew the place was electric. Because the only thing I didn't see, the Braves, not only did they not win the game, they didn't hit a home run that night. The Marlins hit like 2 or 3 of them, but the Braves didn't hit a homer that night. So to see Freddie hit that big of a home run in that spot at that moment, I know just had to be an awesome, 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 awesome experience. You think Michigan will finally get over the hump and beat Ohio State if they keep winning? They haven't beaten Ohio State since November 26, 2011. Man, you got the date, man. Wow, you got the date down packed. That's impressive. If not now, then when? If they don't do it this year, I don't know when they will. They get Ohio State at home. Ohio State is very talented but young. Yeah, this I think this is the year Michigan finally get them. I think Michigan finally get them this year. If they don't get them this year, man, they may not get them for another 8 years. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. What's up, Jordan? Drezo? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Mr. Dugai, what do you think about the Cowboys, and do you think they can make it fall? Well, how I honestly think about them is I can't stand them. I don't like them. I hope they lose all the rest of their games. That's how I honestly feel. But all jokes aside, yeah, they got a shot. I mean, they got a good team. They really good. This is the best that they've looked, since the 90s. And right now, Usually when they've looked good before. I mean, but it's a little they're different this time. I think this time they actually got a real legit shot of finally getting to an NFC championship game. Now look, there's great teams in the NFC. You still got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you got the Green Bay Packers, you got the Arizona Cardinals, you got the Los Angeles Rams. That's just four teams. And they got other, quality good teams in the NFC also. That's the big four right there. So they gotta go up against them. They went up against Tampa, fell short. I think they do play Arizona this year. I don't think they get the Rams. They do get Arizona, but I don't think they play the Packers this year or the Rams. But they got Arizona. But yeah, they a good team, man. They got everything you need. They got a solid O line. They got a running game, a physical running game, and a kind of quick twitch speed running game. They got athletic wide receivers. They got tight ends who not the most talented guys, but somehow always end up open. They got a quarterback that's very, very, very experienced right now and just playing at a very high level. Pass rushers, linebackers that can run, and an opportunistic cornerback in Trevon Diggs, yo. So yeah, they got and a kicker, though he's not always accurate, he has a strong leg. So they got everything you need. So they definitely got a shot. They in that top four, top five, in the NFC this year. What's up, Tyler? Heading. Appreciate you tuning in. Who takes game three, Atlanta or LA? Woo, man, man, man. Braves got a shot. Braves got it. Look, Walker Buehler is awesome. He's awesome. They're gonna be at home. Obviously that's gonna be tough. I think if it it's just something about Charlie Martin pitching tomorrow off a full week of rest that gives me in that environment that gives me hope. And I think this team right now is playing with a lot of confidence. Nobody expects them to go to Dodger Stadium and win a game over there. Nevertheless, game three to go up 3-0. So I like us. I think we got a real shot to do it tomorrow. And it's going to be an afternoon game. It's not. I know people look at that like that ain't that big of a deal. Look, you could call it what you want. Crowds are not as rowdy during the day as they are in the evening. So this is gonna be a day game. It's a chance for the Braves, to really get at them, man. To really get at them and take a real, real, real stranglehold on this series. So I'm gonna say the Braves. I think the Braves get it done tomorrow, yo. I really do. And boy, I tell you, that would be a whole lot of fun. Let's see. Mario Cristobal is Ed 2.0. You need someone who knows X's and O's. Yeah, I mean, I won't say he that, but I feel I'm not really high on him either, man. I'm not a big Mario Cristobal fan neither. Yeah, I need you said it perfectly. LSU needs an X's and O's coach. Somebody who knows the X's and O's. Mel Tucker knows defense. Lane Kiffin knows offense. Billy Napier knows offense. All these candidates that we have, they specialize in something. And that's what LSU need. Les Miles was not an X's and O's coach. Coach Orgeron was not an X's and O's coach. And we still managed to win a national championship with both of those coaches, which lets you know LSU is just a really good X's and O's coach away from really getting this thing done. Look, when we had Dave Aranda, defensive X's and O's coach. Joe Brady, offensive X's and O's, with Steve Ensminger. LSU could, if LSU get that as a head coach, yeah, we could really get it done, yo. What's up, Trey Lorenza? Appreciate you tuning in. What up, Mr. Dugas? Y'all Braves got lucky. It'll be different in LA, bro. Trust me. Blah, 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 man. Hey, look, it'll be different as far as, y'all gonna wear white jerseys. Y'all gonna be at home. But I'm gonna say this, man. Look, like I said, last night was big for my Braves because worst case scenario, you know, for y'all to win the series, you have to close it out at Truist Park. And that just makes me feel a little bit better about the series, knowing that even if you go home and hold serve in all three games, you have to come back to Truist Park and try to close us out. So that gives me a lot of confidence and a lot of hope just knowing that alone. Let's see. Mr. Dugai, bro, why you start every interview saying duh? Wait, huh? Wait, what I said? I'm lost. Bro, Eagles fans have a jet inside their stadium. Hey, look, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't agree with everything they do. You know what I'm saying? Not they, but a select few of fans. But they got jerks, they got crazy people in every fan base. Just like they got really good, solid, respectable fans in every fan base. So, I'm not gonna point out one fan, though people do it to my Eagles all the time because of the jail in the stadium, and we threw snowballs at a guy that wasn't even the real Santa. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I get it. I get it. Do you think Eagles would run the ball more if they had an elite running back like Derrick Henry? You would think so. Like, I would want to believe that. But, now look, I know Miles Sanders isn't the most physically imposing running back. I know Miles Sanders is not a very good short yardage running back. He's like a LaShawn McCoy, where he's more of you get him out in space, he can accelerate and take it to the house, as opposed to a big fizz like an Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, those type of running backs that could put their head down and run through people for short yardage. I understand that. But I mean, I would think they would, but still, it still don't really give them an excuse to just be so reluctant to run the football. Like, it's ridiculous. Do you think Mullen is on the hot seat at this point? Not right now, but if they continue, like they got Georgia the next game, that could get ugly. I think, and I'll give them what? But they lost to Alabama. That'll be four losses. I don't think he's on the hot seat now, but next year they start off losing one or two games that they have no business losing. I think those whispers will start in Gainesville. Uh, let's see. What's up, Eric Jets? Appreciate you tuning in. Do you consider the Texas A&M and LSU a rivalry? Uh, yeah, it's not a huge rivalry. Like, it's not obviously LSU and Alabama, or LSU and Auburn, or LSU and Florida, or LSU Ole Miss, LSU Arkansas. It's not. Those are really the main rivalries that LSU have. And A&M, though it's a new rivalry, so it got to take time to really gain luster. In that first, LSU was dominating that series, and then A&M won the 7 overtime game. Then, you know, um, LSU smashed them in 2019, like they did everybody pretty much. It's a rival, but I won't say it's like a big, like, oh, it's a rival. Like, I don't think it's that. It slowly could become that. You know, I think LSU and Texas, when Texas come to the SEC, may be more of a rivalry than LSU, Texas A&M. Let's see. Bro, that's Jimbo and every coach job to say politically correct things. So don't buy that. Yeah, you right. But he did look a little convincing though. Like, I'm gonna say this, I'll be shocked after that if he took the job. Now, if he just was up there like, no, I'm happy at A&M, blah blah blah, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, let's see what happens after the season over, Jimbo. But he went out his way to talk about the ranch and all the stuff they're building there, and all. Like, he kind of went out his way to explain why he want to stay. Like most coaches, when they say they're not going nowhere, they just say they're not going nowhere. They just say they're happy where they're at, they're not going nowhere. But they don't get into details of why they're not going nowhere. He got into details of why he don't want to leave A&M. So I believe him. I believe him. But hey, we'll see. Let's see. I don't see how anybody can be confident with Sirianni. I'm not. I'm absolutely not confident with him. That's the problem. Like I'm not confident with him at all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It's downright scary. And what makes it most scary is my owner and GM were the people that hired him over qualified candidates. That's the problem that has me really, really concerned about my franchise and where we're going forward. Let's see. I got like 8 minutes left, so let me try to get the people that I didn't get to yet, y'all. I apologize. What's up, Saman 709? Appreciate you tuning in. Steelers will for sure make the playoffs this year. This team should be 5-4 or 6-5. Mid-November injuries are hitting the Browns and defense clutch. Um, let's see. I don't know about for sure, but I mean, they what they are right now, 3-3. I want to say Cleveland is kind of, self-destructing before our eyes. Baltimore is legit. Cincinnati is good, man. Jambalaya Joe, Jamar Chase, they're pretty good. So that's two teams there. Obviously somebody at the East. Buffalo might be the only team out that division to make it. That's three. The West, you got the Chargers. I think the Chiefs gonna turn things around and make the playoffs. The Raiders may fight for a playoff spot. That's six. Then seven. Yeah, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight for that seven. That seven playoff spot. So so we're gonna see. Let's see. What's up, Conroe girl, my friend? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Hey, Mr. Dugan, congrats on reaching 10,000 subscribers. I want to go on record stating that the Cowgirls will not make the playoffs next year. Put it in the books. Thank you so much thank you so much. Like I said, you're a friend to me also. Thank you so much for the love and the support you show to my channels and just supporting me overall as a friend. I thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I'm with you. Like they're gonna win. Look, they're gonna win the division this year. Nobody repeats in the division. We all know that. It's a curse, unfortunately, in the NFC East. Um, so yeah, next year they gonna get back to the regular Cowboy. They better take advantage of this right now. While they actually winning games and have a shot, they better take advantage of this right now. Because I am absolutely with you. They're gonna go back to the old Cowboys next season. But this year they got a shot. I gotta give it to them. Let's see. What's up, Cursive Q? Appreciate you tuning in. How many you think we can get of all three in LA? Thoughts on Hawks in the NBA? Well, we would honestly, we got the first two. Well, we got the first two. We don't need the third one, but I want to get one. Like getting ending it over there would be awesome. Just give me one. Give me one just to get this stigma of the we can't win at Dodger Stadium out of there. And I'm okay with a game 6 at home with probably like maybe like Max Fried or Ian Anderson, depend on what Snit do with his lineup. Obviously I would love to close it out. I love to sweep them. That would just make me so happy. But just get one over there. Get one. Come home 3-2. You got a chance to close them out. But I ain't gonna say all three. I mean, we're gonna drop at least one for sure, maybe two. But I think we get one over there at least for sure. Let's see. What's up, Hector Lazo? Appreciate you. Oh, my bad. Thoughts on the Hawks and NBA? The Hawks are a good team. The Eastern Conference is loaded this year, more loaded this year than it's been in a while. You think about the Bucks. Though the Nets missing Kyrie, they still got Harden and Durant. My Heat are looking pretty solid. You got the Hawks who went on their run last year. Got a lot of young talent over there. Um, the Bulls improved their roster. The Knicks look like they're up and coming a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the Eastern Conference is looking a little deep, and the Hawks are one of them teams definitely in that conversation of the 76ers, Ben Simmons back at practice for whatever that's worth. So yeah, they looking like one of them teams, that could definitely make some things happen. All right, let me get to people I didn't get to y'all before I roll out. What's up, Hector Lazo? Appreciate you tuning in. What do you think about the Cowboys this season so far? I hate them. I can't stand them, but they're good. I mean, they're really good. They are one of the better teams in the NFL. They got everything they need, to win consistently in the NFL this season. If they could avoid injury and avoid their coach sometimes being a bonehead. Yeah, they pretty good, man. They got everything they need over there. What's up, Terrence Dumas? Appreciate you tuning in. What up? What's going on, yo? Let's see. What's up, Moses Denton? Appreciate you tuning in. Who do you see winning the national championship in NCAA football? Ooh, that's a good question. Man, I gotta have a little bit of SEC bias, man. I'm gonna go with, and I know it's kind of a cop out, but I just really want to see them play. I think the Georgia Alabama winner in the SEC championship gonna win the national championship. Now who gonna win that game? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Washington State looking for a head coach too. I don't think they'll affect our search too much. With all due respect to them. But yeah, I'm gonna say the winner out of Georgia, Alabama in the SEC championship game. All right, let me try to get to something I didn't get to. Apologize if I missed out on y'all. I gotta get to something I didn't get to yet. What's up, Ross? Cam Kona. If I said it wrong, I greatly apologize. What's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm a Dallas fan, but I still love your channel. Aloha from Hawaii, Mr. Dugai. Hey, aloha and thank you so much. Yo, I greatly, greatly appreciate the love and the support. What's up, William Vasco? Appreciate you tuning in. Go Braves. That's right. Go Braves. Let's get it done, y'all. Let's see. What's up, Stacy Stevens? Appreciate you tuning in. How about them Braves? The Heat is a good team, but my Atlanta Hawks are better. How far you think the Braves can go? Not quite sure if the Hawks are better. He got a lot better, especially on the defensive end. You know what? That could harass the Hawks a little bit. But look, the Hawks are a very good, young, talented basketball team, and I think it's gonna make for a good back and forth between the Heat and the Hawks this year. And as far as the Braves, honestly, I think the Braves could win it all. I'm gonna say it. The Braves can win the whole thing. Uh, I never. It's funny. I never thought I would feel that way with no Ronald Acuna, no Mike Soroka, no Marcell Ozuna. I never thought I would feel that way. But the pitching that this team has, the way the bullpen's pitching and they're getting timely hitting, the Braves can win it all. I definitely think the Braves can win it all, but got to take care of business first. Got to go to Dodger Stadium. Like I said, let's at least get one over there. We can't go there and get swept and come back down 3-2. Though I like the fact that they would have to come back to Truist Park if that did happen. But let's go over there and get all. Let's at least take game 3 with Charlie Martin on the mound. I like our chances with that one, and I think the Braves they get through this. The Astros are a very good team, very good offense. Don't have the greatest of pitching. And the Red Sox, the Braves kind of took it to the Red Sox this year when the Braves wasn't playing well. So yeah, they could win it all especially they get through the Dodgers. But we're gonna see about the Heat Hawks though. That's gonna be some fun matchups this season. Let's see. What's up, Tyler Heading? Appreciate you tuning in on a scale of 1 to 10. How tired are you of hearing about 3-1? I'm very tired. Obviously it's something that frustrates all us Braves fans. That's something Dodgers fans in the media are constantly throwing in our face. But like I said, we're not in a bubble at Arlington Park this year. They got to come beat us at Truist. So we're gonna see. But I think we get it done though. I think we get it done this year though. Let's see. What's up, young Citrus? I'm going to LSU, Florida State at the Superdome. That's what's up, man. That's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Enjoy your time out there, yo. All right, let me see who I didn't get to yet. What's up, Teddy EJ? Appreciate you tuning in. What up, Dugan? What's going on? Glad you could make it into the live. All right, y'all. Got to get to who I didn't get to yet. What's up, Gabrielle Johnson? Appreciate you tuning in. What do you think about Caleb Williams? Woo! Like, I tell you what, I wish LSU got him. If LSU got him, Coach O would not be fired at the end of the year. That guy is good. He reminds me he got a lot of Patrick Mahomes in him. Like he reminds me so much of a Patrick Mahomes. Just his body build, his throwing angles. Obviously he a freshman, so he got to become a little more, cerebral in what he's doing out there. But I think he's awesome. I think OU got a great, great quarterback. Now what happens with Spencer Rattler? We'll see. I mean, we may have room for him at LSU, depending on who the next coach is. But I think Caleb Williams is the real, real, real deal, yo. Let's see who I didn't get to yet. What's up, Trinity Clark? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Duga? I'm glad I made it to the live show. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad you made it here. Awesome. Don't be a stranger. Come check us out, yo. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see who I didn't get to yet. The what's up, RX SEJ? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm a Miss Coach O. Yeah, I mean, look, we don't hate him like as far as personally. It just was time. Now, was with the one thing I do like about us making this announcement right now is that the rest of the year, instead of us being aggravated with him and frustrated with him if he loses a game, we could actually appreciate him and celebrate him the rest of the season and thank him for what he's done for the university. Like that's the route that I think a lot of LSU fans, especially the ones that want him, that really want him going, could do this season. Yeah, it was fun, man. Look, all good things come to end. Like, the 2019 was a blast. I was fired up. That season was fun. I went to the Georgia Southern game. I went to the Florida game. It was just a fun, historic season. And nobody could take that away from him. Nobody could take that away from him. But in the grand scheme of things, it is time for us to move on. And I think everybody go for the most part. I can say everybody, but most people gonna be okay, with that. Let's see who I didn't get to yet. What's up, Chuck Whiteley? Appreciate you tuning in. How about them Cowboys, though? Yeah, 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 man. I can't stand y'all, but look, y'all good. I gotta be honest, man. I can't lie, man. Like y'all good, and I really think that Dallas, this is the best chance they've had to get to an NFC championship for the first time since '95. This is the best opportunity they've had. Let's see who I didn't get to yet. What's up, Brian Perez? Appreciate you tuning in. Dodgers in 6. Man, I'll be doggone if y'all beat us full straight after this. Boy, would I be highly upset if y'all beat us full straight after we done did all this hard work. Let's see who I didn't get to yet. What's up, Isaiah Dowry? Appreciate you tuning in. Mr. Dugard, did you know that Carl Moore is transferring? He posted a hot video of him and Coach on his Instagram page, and Cardell Flat commented WTF, and Stingler replied to say it ain't on say to it saying on God. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. I'm gonna look more into that. Honestly, I kind of understand it if he does. I don't think this have to do with Coach O. I just think he got passed up on the depth chart. Like you look at all these young wide receivers. You got Keyshawn Butte, obviously, coming back next year. Jack Best, who's kind of a receiver, tight end hybrid, whatever you want to call him. Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors. All these guys are passing them up on the depth chart. So I think it got a little more to do with that than probably the Coach O thing. Let's see who I ain't get to yet. What's up, Justin Tucker? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Mr. Dugai, what do you think will end up happening first? Cardinals losing their first game or Lions winning their first game? That's a great question. Honestly, I'd have to look at the schedule to really, look. I don't want the Eagles to play a 0-7 line. The Eagles get them in 2 weeks. I don't even know who the Lions play next week, even if they play at all. I don't know if they got their bye or what. But to answer your question, Cardinals tough. I'm gonna say the Lions get a win before the Cardinals get a loss. Let's see who I didn't get to yet. If I ain't get to somebody, what's up, Lander? 2100. Appreciate you tuning in. Hello, Mr. Duga. I hope Braves win. It's been a long time since Braves win the championship back in the 90s. I believe David Justice played at the time. Take care. Appreciate that. Appreciate. Yeah, it was 95. Beat the Cleveland Indians in 6 games. Yo, David Justice, Fred McGriff. Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, Kenny Lofton. Was Kenny Lofton with us, or was he with the Indians at the time? I know they had Albert Bell. I was young. I was like 9, 10 years old but I do remember us winning that series in 6. I'm trying to think if we had Kenny Lofton or if he was in Cleveland already. I don't remember, but yeah, that was a long time, man. We laugh at Dallas for not winning since the 90s. The Braves ain't done it neither. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, yo. Long, long time coming. Let's see. What's up, C bro? Appreciate you tuning in. Loaded team. Dallas. I mean, they got everything they need to win. I can't even lie and I can't even hate on that, yo. But all right, y'all, man, I gotta run. I apologize if I didn't get a chance to get to your question or comment. Either leave it on the video or leave it on or DM me on my social media platform, and I'll get to y'all when I get a chance to. Look, once again, thanks everybody so much for the love and the support. I'm excited. I've reached 10,000 subscribers. I couldn't do it without the support and the love from y'all. Yo, I greatly appreciate that. I'm thankful, and I'm gonna keep pushing it. And Lord willing, we get to 20,000, man. Y'all just a part of this as I am, yo. But all right, stay tuned for the videos throughout the week. Let's see. Depending on what I have going on Saturday, I'll try to be live for halftime of LSU Ole Miss in the fourth quarter. Depending on what I got going on, I'll let y'all know as we get closer to Saturday. Also, stay tuned. Sunday, y'all make sure y'all download the ESPN 1420 app. I co-host Big Time Sports Talk, weekly radio show every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central to 12 noon Central with host Mike the Bandit. Y'all download the ESPN 1420 app and listen to me on the radio every Sunday. And see y'all, Lord willing, same time, same place next Monday night, yo. Also, I'll probably try to be live for the Eagles game Sunday too, but we'll see. Until then, man, y'all enjoy y'all week. LSU coaching search gonna start heating up. Eagles got the Raiders. Let's see what happened with that. Braves, big game 3 tomorrow, game 4 Tuesday, Wednesday, and potential game 5 Thursday. Let's go Braves. And Miami Heat get started, open up the season, regular season Thursday night, hosting the world champion Milwaukee Bucks. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about it all, Lord willing, throughout the week. Until then, y'all have a blessed one.